right? So, uh, let's go to the Argand diagram and understand this slowly. Okay. So you know this, right? Z is x plus iy. That means x minus 0 plus iy minus 0. That will tell you the starting point. Starting point is 0, 0. And I think z mod is 4. If z mod is 4, so it's like this. So this is the origin. So this is going to be 4. Agree? Yeah. Is that right? Z mod means what? Huh? Radius. Good. So that's 4, right? It's given. So tell me now, by looking at this, we are talking about Z, right? Z is residing where, according to this? According to this, Z can be any point on this circle. Z can be anywhere on this circle, right? Now that part is fine. Then we try to think about this guy. So Z1 is defined to you as Z minus 1 minus I. So Z is x plus iy, right? So Z is x plus iy. So I'm going to write x minus 1 plus I, y minus 1. Agree? So this will tell you the starting point, which is the origin, is going to be 1 comma 1. So 1 comma 1 is somewhere, suppose 1 comma 1 is here. That would look like this. So for that, Z can be anywhere on the perimeter, right? So Z can be anywhere on this. Right. So for the other one, Z can be in here. Okay. So I just gave this to you, to plot it and get some idea. So I will give you proper question in a minute. So now you understand how to play with the mod, right? Now arc of Z. So now understand, arc of Z is pi divided by 3. Arc means what? Angle. Angle of Z starting from here. So from here, it's going to be pi over 3. So pi over 3 is how much? 60, right? 60, yeah? So that should be something like this. Suppose this is that. So, and then it is starting with a open circle. Yeah? So that is 60. So that means that angle, this angle is going to be pi divided by 3. So now the next one is Z1, arc Z1 is pi divided by 3. So this is Z1 point, right? So pi divided by 3 again. So from here, it would be something like this. So actually, my drawing is little ugly, okay? So this is going to be pi divided by 3. That should be parallel, okay? Understand? Those two should be parallel. My thing is little ugly. So that should be something like this, right? Now, anyway, so you understand how it works. Any questions here? No questions, okay. Next question for you. So let Z is A plus IB. Find Z bar, Z divided by C mod square, Z plus Z bar, Z minus Z bar, Z divided by C bar, C bar divided by Z. Okay, let's do that. So ZZ bar, A plus IB, A minus IB. So if you do that, you get this, right? Then Z divided by this. So what is Z mod squared? C mod squared is nothing but this, right? Yeah. So that would be not X, A plus IB divided by correct me? Is that right, guys? Yeah. Then Z plus C bar, A plus IB, A minus IB, 2A. Check my calculation. Z minus Z bar, A plus IB minus A plus IB, 2IB. Then Z divided by Z bar. Z divided by Z bar is A plus IB. Z bar is how much? A squared plus this, ne? Is that right? Oh, it's wrong. Z bar I have, yeah. A minus IB. So it's going to be what? A squared plus B squared. A plus IB squared. Is that right? Now, if you simplify this a little bit, that's going to be A squared. This is I squared B squared minus B squared divided by A squared plus B squared plus I 2ab divided by a square plus b square. Correct? So try to do your simplifications really fast, right? So that's one of the things. Is that right? Confirm? Yeah. Then z bar divided by z. Okay. So z bar divided by z. So z bar is equal to a minus ib. This is going to be a plus ib. So this can be written as a minus ib square divided by, I would say, correct? So what I did was I multiplied this by a minus ib, conjugate, you remember? Conjugate. So this is a minus ib, conjugate. Remember? So, yeah, so if you want to simplify this one, you get a squared plus b squared divided by a squared plus b squared. Check my calculation. Check. So I squared minus minus positive. Yeah. Correct me? So finally, 1 minus. Check that one for me. All good? Yeah. Okay. Is that? A squared minus, eh? Right. That's all good. Next one. Express 2 cis minus 3 pi divided by 4 in the form of this. Now, right. Compounding angle formulas. Compounding angle formulas. This is coming in trigonometry, which I did in November. We will redo this one in the future, but this is something that you have to know and you have to remember. Sin x plus y, write down. Sin x minus y, write down. Cos x plus y, cos x minus y. Okay, do that for me. So, sin x plus y, see whether you have this sin x cos y plus cos x sin y. These things you have to remember. Even in the trigonometry, we remember these things. We don't have the proof. Remember, I told you it's a geometric proof, right? X minus y. So y is replaced by minus y. So sin x cos y minus cos x sin y. Yep. That is fine. Next, cos x plus y. Cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. This one, cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. Agree? Agree. Okay, good. Okay. Now, if you are new, just know this. Even I don't have, even I don't remember the proof of this one. This is a geometric proof. Crazy proof. We remember these things. So when you remember this, the transition from here to here, so y is replaced by minus y. That's why minus replaced by minus y. So in that case, sine minus y becomes minus sine y. Good. Now, okay, let's do this task. Let Z1 is R1 cis theta 1. Z2 is R2 cis theta 2. Okay. Find Z1, Z2. Okay. Do that for me. Do that proof for me. Okay. So I'm going to write this one. Look at the board, guys. I will do it quickly. So this is going to be this. So cis theta 1 is cos theta 1, I sin theta 1, cos theta 2, I sin theta 2. Oh, multiplication, right? So now you get cos theta 1 cos theta 2 plus I sin theta 2 cos theta 1. Then I sin theta 1 cos theta 2. I minus that. Easy, right? Now I'm going to group these two and group these two. When I group it accordingly, I get this plus I sin theta 2 cos theta 1 plus sin theta 1 cos theta 2, like this. So now you get this term over here and the other term over here. Now, if you look into your compounding angle formulation, this is going to be cosine theta 1 plus theta 2, which I discussed with you, right? This is going to be your sine theta 1 plus theta 2. So what you have finally is R1, R2 cos theta 1 plus theta 2 plus I this. So this you can write R1, R2 cis theta 1 plus theta 2. We call it arguments are additive. Arguments are additive. So argument of z1, z2 is going to be theta 1 plus theta 2. So that is what we have now, right? Okay. So z1, z2, we got r1, r2 cis theta 1 plus theta 2. Arguments are additive, mods are multiplicative, r1, r2. So z1 divided by z2, then that would be r1 divided by r2 cis theta 1 minus theta 2. So arguments are subtractive when you have the division. Okay, Matuka? Yeah. Right. So also we know this, right? If z is equal to r cis theta, if z is equal to r cis theta, what is z conjugate? Z conjugate is r cis minus theta. Agree? You agree with me or not? You have to. Okay. If z is given to you in the Cartesian format, and the Cartesian format is a plus ib, then conjugate of this one, this. The whole world knows that. Now, how do you visualize it pictorially? In this way. So r sin theta, it's here. So theta is going to be this thing. You understand the conjugate is going to be here. So with minus theta. So you can see that is what I'm explaining here and here. Okay. Good day. Okay, Tia? Good. Okay, if you're done with that, let's try to attack this. Simplify. Simplify. First one is going to be 2 cis pi divided by 3 times square root 3 cis 3 pi divided by 4. Yeah, do this one. So this is going to be 2 square root 3 cis pi divided by 3 plus 3 pi divided by 4. How much is the angle now? 2 square root 3. Simplify this for me. 13 pi over. Okay. What about this guy? Half cis 2 pi divided by 3 minus pi divided by 5. How much is that? 7 pi over. Good. Okay. If z is equal to r cis theta, what is z to the power n? Use the previous uh, use the previous formulation. Z to the power n. So if you follow the same formulation, z to the power n is equal to r cis theta multiplied with r cis theta goes on. How many terms? N terms are there. So then r to the power n. Why? Because those are the magnitudes, radius, and arguments are additive. So what will happen? This cis theta plus arguments are additive. So this is going to be now n of theta. N of theta. Right? So this formulation is called De Moivre's theorem. Right? So we understood that in a previous day. So this is called De Moivre's theorem. De Moivre's is a name. De Moivre's theorem. Very famous theorem. All the time you get questions in the exam. Okay, ready? Yeah. So you learn a big thing today. Okay, let's do this question now with that knowledge. Using polar form, simplify 1 plus I to the power 3, 1 plus I to the power 3, 1 minus square root 3I, 1 minus square root 3I to the power 5. Okay. Now, in this question, now Cartesian form, right? So when you have the Cartesian form, you might think, oh, I have done a similar question where you introduce the conjugate here, plus thing here, and then the same thing here, you can simplify, right? But the catch is this power. So when you have the power, don't try to simplify that using Cartesian. Reason? If you have a power, you have a methodology that is called De Moivre's theorem. This power you can absorb inside cis. Easily do that. So you convert that into polar form first. That's the method to do. So 1 plus I, you convert that, that's going to be square root 2 cis pi divided by 4, I think. Is that right? Then 1 minus square root 3I is going to be 2 cis what? Huh? Pi divided by 3? No. I think minus pi divided by 3. How do I know?
Because when you graph it,
Ah. Because if you graph it, there is a minus, right? So y minus means in the fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant, if you go other way around, it's going to be minus pi divided by 3. Yeah. So now, 1 plus I to the power 3, I can write as 2, 3 divided by 2. Check my calculation. And then 6, 3 pi divided by 4. See? That power is absorbed inside. De Moivre's is used. Divide by 1 minus square root 3 I to the power 5. So that is going to be 2 to the power 5. 6, 5 is absorbed again, minus 5 pi divided by 3. My calculation is right. So now you go to kindergarten, index laws. 3 divided by 2 minus 5. 6, these are subtractive. So it's going to be 3 pi divided by 4, minus minus is going to be positive. So 5 pi divided by 3, subtractive. Is that clear? Right. So the rest I don't have to do. Good. Okay. Now slowly we are going to the depth, okay? Baby pool concept is done now. You know baby pool? When you're a little baby pool, right? Now we are jumping. Before that, let's do this one. Let z is equal to 1 plus I. Let z is equal to 1 plus I. Find arg of z, arg of minus z, arg of z, arg of minus z, arg of 1 divided by z. Okay, let's do that. Arg of z. Okay, so I am going to say this z is equal to square root 2 6 pi divided by 4. Is that right? Not right, ne? This is wrong. No, actually that's right. So arg of z is equal to pi divided by 4. My friend, what is arg of minus z? Hmm? Huh?
pi divided by 4.
Hmm?
Pi divided by 4.
Again? Why? I don't think so.
Two negatives cancel out.
Really?
Like if you do it with like the algebra, they cancel out. But like if you
Algebra means?
if you do like x, if you do like
Okay.
then they
Okay. So you, okay. Yeah, it's fair enough.
if
Fair enough. So if you do tan inverse y divided by x, it's going to be 1 pi divided by 4. Right. But minus z is going to be minus 1 minus I, ne? So minus z minus I in the Argand diagram, minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 minus I is somewhere here, ne? So this. So okay, you can take this angle, but I will discuss that later. There is a thing called principal argument. Okay, so that will come later. Don't worry. Now you can take that or you can take this. I'm going to take the other way around. So it's going to be pi divided by 2 plus pi divided by 4. How much is 3 pi divided by 4, right? So it's going to be 3 pi divided by 4. And it's going in the minus direction if you go in the other way around, right? So if you go in the other way around, pi plus pi divided by 4. So it's going to be 5 pi divided by 4 plus. Is that right? Yeah. So I would say the answer would be minus 3 pi divided by 4 or 5 pi divided by 4 you can write at this point. But later on we are going to change, we are going to choose which one is the right one, right? Okay, I'm not going to make a soup out of it right now. 1 divided by z? What is 1 divided by z? 1 divided by z is what? 1 divided by 1 plus 1, I, right? So it's going to be 1 minus I. This is going to be, is that 2? Right? So now this is going to be half minus I half. What is that? What is that? Convert that into cis form for me. So take half out, 1 minus I. So 1 minus I is what? 1 minus I is half cis what? Actually half times square root 2 cis negative pi divided by 4. My calculation is right. So this is going to be 1 divided by square root 2 cis minus pi divided by 4. Check my calculation. Then arg is going to be minus pi divided by 4. All good, my friend? That's how you do it. Good. Still people are, oh man, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people online. Okay, that's fine. What about this one? Show that sin theta plus I cos theta is equal to cis pi divided by 2 minus theta. Try that question for me. Show you. So this guy here, this guy is cos pi divided by 2 minus theta plus I sin pi divided by 2 minus theta. Okay. Then, see, so this one, sin theta you can write cosine pi divided by 2 minus theta. And that's sin theta. Cos theta you can write sin pi divided by 2 minus theta. It's very easy. So when you do that, you get this one. It's nothing to do actually. Correct? So using the relation above, find sin theta plus I cos theta to the power 7. Okay, go for it. This one I can write cis pi divided by 2 minus theta whole thing raised to the power 7. Agree? Use De Moivre's now. De Moivre's is for cis form only, my friend. So absorb it now. 7 pi divided by 2 minus 7 theta. Answer? 7 pi divided by 2 is how much? 7 pi divided by 2, you can write this way, right? 7 pi divided by 2 is 4 pi minus pi divided by 2 minus 7 theta. Agree? Hmm? So 4 pi means 2 periods. So that is equal to 6 minus pi divided by 2 minus 7 theta. Agree? Yeah. So this can be what? Cos. So cos is, you can write this one as cosine minus pi divided by 2 minus 7 theta plus I sine minus pi divided by 2 minus 7 theta. Check my calculation. Then we know that cos is a even function. If cos is a even function, you can write pi divided by 2 plus 7 theta. Sine is odd function. If sine is odd function, you take I minus out. So pi divided by 2 plus 7 theta. Is that right? Then cos pi divided by 2 plus 7 theta is how much? Pi divided by 2 plus means second quadrant, right? So second quadrant cos is negative. Negative sine 7 theta minus sine pi divided by 2 plus means sine positive. So it's going to be cos 7 theta. So finally you get minus sine 7 theta plus cos 7 theta. There is I. Something like that. You can simplify the way you want. Next one. Write the following in cis form. Write the following in the cis form. The first one, cos theta minus I sin theta. Cos theta minus I sin theta. Cos theta minus I sin theta. Next one, sin theta minus I cos theta. Okay, let's go for it. Okay, so what if this one, if theta is equal to minus theta? So cos minus theta plus I sin minus theta in the cis form. Right? So cos minus theta or even function. Cos theta. So sin is a even odd function. So it's going to be minus taken out sin theta. Right? So here, if theta is equal to pi divided by 2 minus theta, what will happen? Cos pi divided by 2 minus theta plus I sin No, it's not going to work. What is the construction? Yeah. Theta minus pi. Theta minus pi divided by 2. Right. So then it's going to be, what is this then? This is sine theta minus I sine theta. You get that? This simplifies to this or not? Yeah. So it is cis theta minus pi divided by 2 then. So in here, this is cis minus theta then.